Greetings friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Alicia and today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm showing you my Winco haul, but it's kind of like a mini haul. I usually like to do full grocery hauls, but tomorrow we are going to Yosemite for the day, so I want to pack a picnic. So I want to show you all of the fixings we got for our picnic, show you how I'm prepping it the night before. So let me show you what I picked up and then we're gonna start prepping. All right, here I kind of just laid it out. It's nothing in no particular order, it's just out. But I need to just make a little note here because my husband is coming in. He went with me to the store, and so a lot of this stuff he picked out randomly, just saying, like this large box of snack packs, like 36 snack packs. Anyway, so just wanted to show what we have here and how I'm going to be prepping this. Okay, I'm going to start down actually over on this side. So we have some little rice crackers just to have snacky stuff because you guys know we love our snacks around here. So we have a couple boxes. Obviously not all this stuff is just going to be used for one day, but we'll use it over the course of the next week or so. But primarily a lot of this stuff is geared just for tomorrow's picnic, just to say. Okay, so we have some crackers here, some hoagie rolls because I am going to be making some hoagies for the adults. My mother-in-law is coming along with us too. My father-in-law was going to come, but I think some of his plans changed. So it's going to be hoagies for the adults. I'm going to make peanut butter and jelly for the kids because that's what they really love. But I will bring extra in case my older son wants another sandwich. These right here are really cool. These were in like the little deli area, not where like the meat is, but where like the fancier cheese and like prepared foods are. It is a little snack pack of cheese and salami. So we got two of them. It looks like there's pepper jack cheese, Colby jack, and probably cheddar, and then just one meat, like it's just salami meat. So we got two of those. And then these look so good. I've never seen these before. They are banana pudding cups with little like Nilla wafers in there. How adorable is that? So we got two of those. This is not obviously for the picnic, but we just picked this up for some celery juice. We have all the chips in the world. They are salt and vinegar chips. You got 2 bags of those. We have some Doritos, some pita chips, and then I actually saw these. I thought these looked pretty darn good. A creamy ranch habanero. These look so yummy. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's going to be able to eat these, but excited to try those. And then this is my husband's. He picked this out. He got himself some beef jerky. He loves beef jerky. I still like the beef jerky from Trader Joe's. Those sticks are so delicious. Okay, and then down here, these were also like in the prepared food section, some pickles. So these are refrigerated, so I need to get these in the fridge. But there's some hot ones and then just regular dill pickles. Figured these would be great for our hoagies. And speaking of hoagies, we got several different meats here. I've talked about their deli section before. I had my husband pick out all the meats, so let's see what he got. He got ham off the bone, which is generally what I like to get anyway. Some pastrami. And some sun-dried tomato turkey breast. So I'm going to be bringing all of these along. I am going to cut up a watermelon for our trip because watermelon is just so good and easy to eat for picnics. So I'm just going to cube it. My husband saw this. You guys, I'm going to send my husband a Winco probably next time. I complain about what he gets, but honestly, he finds some good stuff. And this is a lemon feta like olive mixture. Looks so good. Honestly though, that would be kind of a fun video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Should I send him on my next Winco haul and see what he does? I think that'd be interesting. We love pickles. I know we already got those little pickle chips, but we are obsessed with like little mini pickles. These are so good and crunchy and yummy. So we have a jar of those. Back here, he picked out some animal cookies because they were cheaper than the Barnum Circus cookie. They do not look anything though like the regular Barnum Circus cookie. These look like they're not even baked. This is already opened. I gave some to my kids already. Look at how, well, this one's actually a good one, but they were like super pale. How do they taste? They're not that bad. So anyway, we got some of those to take. This is for my husband. He chose this. He wanted some different cereal. He wanted to grow up and stay away from the Cinnamon Toast Crunch and get some wheat checks. Okay, this is another hubby find. I'm not sure what we're putting this on yet, but it is a black truffle hot sauce. And honestly, that sounds so good. What are you doing? On what? He's over there making himself something. I think it's a cheeseburger or something he's gonna put it on. Hopefully that doesn't kill him because he cannot have a lot of spicy food. And I always have to remind him so that he won't die. But moving on, we have some tomatoes I'm going to slice up for our hoagies. This was in the bakery section. This is like a brownie and a madeleine baked together. These look delicious. I think my kids will love those. Some deli mustard. I might bring this whole thing, or I might like just put it in a little container. My husband picked up some V8 juice. I really had no idea that he enjoyed this stuff. And then he got it, so that's his. This was, I approved this message right here. This is some double shot Starbucks, because there's obviously no Starbucks up in the mountains, and I'm sure we're gonna be tired. We have an early day tomorrow. So I'm just gonna stick this in the fridge so it gets cold. And if we need a pick-me-up, we'll just have some of this. It is the espresso and cream light. We got our kids some juice. We don't usually buy juice, but you know, it's like a special occasion, so I thought these Kool-Aid jammers would be fun for them. And you already saw this. It's a huge package of snack packs. I never really get snack packs. I'm pretty sure that's why my husband got this, is because I never usually get pudding. But we love chocolate pudding. And vanilla pudding's all right, but I think this one's gonna go first for sure. And then I also have just some lettuce here for our hoagies. Oh, and we do have water outside. I got like a 24 pack of water, just like the Winco brand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start figuring out my layout, how I'm gonna do things. So we have our ice chest in here right now. So I think what I'm gonna do, it's a very large one, it's a big, big one. But I think I'm gonna put some of the waters in the freezer to use as ice packs, because we don't have any ice. So I think I'm just gonna do that, freeze some waters, and then figure out how I'm going to be prepping all this stuff. So I have cut up some cucumbers and some tomatoes, and I rinsed some lettuce off right here. And I have some containers. This is what I'm actually gonna take a lot of the stuff in, is these glass containers, which are amazing. I'll link them down below. But I don't wanna use too much plastic and create too much trash up there. So and this will also keep it fresher and keep it from getting like squished. So I'm going to put a paper towel in this one for the lettuce so that it doesn't get all soggy, because I did rinse it off. And then I think I'm gonna put the cheese in here as well. So I do have some, I pulled some cheese out because I didn't want to take the whole package. So I have about 4 slices of Havarti and then 4 slices of just regular cheddar. And because I don't know what my mother-in-law likes, so I'm just want to make sure there's plenty of options. So I'm going to pack all of this up. Oh, and the tomatoes are going to go separate as well, because I don't want those to get runny and get into the lettuce too. So I'm going to start putting all of this in some containers. Oh, and then these, I'm going to put some mayo and that deli mustard that we picked up. This is also going to be going into the cooler. It's just a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to have a bunch of stuff in it, like necessities for our meal. So I have a handful of just paper plates here, some napkins, really large napkins. I have some spoons for probably like the pudding and the banana bread pudding. And then the forks are going to be for like spreading the mayo and the mustard. But I'm also going to be including in here some wet wipes, because you know, in the mountains it's really hard to find bathrooms. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm also going to include some hand sanitizer And this is what I usually do whenever we used to go camping a lot, is I bring one knife, but I make sure to fold it into like a real towel so it really doesn't penetrate anybody or anything. So, and I'm gonna place that in here as well. Usually my husband knows whenever there's like a towel rolled up like this in our stuff, that there's something sharp in here. So that is all gonna be going into the cooler. So everything is just contained in one area of necessities. So that is all ready to go. I'm gonna make the kids some peanut butter and jelly, and I'm gonna use these. Now, if you've ever seen my Lunchbox videos, you guys know I rave about these. I'm actually gonna have to order more here really soon because my daughter is gonna be starting school here. So these, I'm gonna need like triple the amount. I'm gonna use this for them because I don't want them to make a mess. And how I'm gonna serve their lunch is they're gonna have their sandwich and then they can choose their chips. I'm just taking all the bags of chips with me, and then I'll just portion it out whenever we get there. But I am gonna include some grapes in here because I know that they love grapes. So I'm gonna start making their sandwiches right now and just getting all this ready. I didn't necessarily need to bring the lunchbox containers, but I really wanted to for a few reasons. One, I was going to make them some sandwiches. I made them peanut butter and jelly, as you see right here, and I wanted them to have their own like little setting without having to use like a paper plate or anything. I am so glad that I did this. So when we got up to our lunch spot, it was windy as heck. Like, I could not believe how windy it was. It was really insane. You'll see it at the end of the video. I include a little bit of our footage, but what I loved is that these were heavy enough and durable enough that the wind didn't push them away. They still kind of had to like hold on to them, because we definitely had to hold on to our paper plates. But I loved that for that reason. Also, whenever we gave them like a pudding cup or like a napkin or anything, what we did was we told them that they had to put their trash inside of their container and put the lid on top. So it contained everything, because I hate seeing trash like just strewn about like at campsites or like in national parks. I wish that people would just be more respectful and not just throw trash just willy-nilly wherever they want to. So we really were trying to just make sure that we were keeping everything clean and tidy. Okay, so earlier I already cut up some watermelon. I'm gonna take a bigger container because we all love watermelon so much, and there is no such thing as a picnic unless you have watermelon with you. So I'm just gonna be filling this up pretty much as high as I can get it. I know everyone has their way of cutting watermelon. This is the way I like to do it. I cut my watermelon in half, and then I cut those halves in half. And then I create like cubes like within the rind itself. And then I run my knife the entire way around the rind, and they just kind of fall off into the bowl. They just are already cubed and ready to eat. Honestly, watermelon is a must anytime we do have a picnic. I think it is just the ultimate summer fruit. But what do you take on your picnics? What is your must-have item? Let me know. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear it. Also, what do you like to bring on your picnics? Is there certain things that you like to make? Is there like a summer dip that you like, or maybe like a lemonade that you like to bring with you? Let me know your must-have picnic foods. So what I've done here is I have all my refrigerated stuff outside in the refrigerator on a shelf waiting and ready to go whenever we go in the morning. So all I have to do is just stick it in here. And right now I have the shelf-stable stuff out and on top of the igloo, so I know exactly what I'm taking. We have all of our pastries, our like goodies. That whole bag is just chips. We are nuts. And then I have my necessity baggie right there, and everything is pretty much ready to go. So, and organized, because usually in the mornings it's crazy. I'm running around trying to make sure I got everything and everybody's good to go. So I guess we're done here for the evening, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to show you guys some footage. can kind of tell how windy it is right here. We're all trying to like hold the things down. It is just so windy. The bags were trying to go everywhere, but we made it work. I couldn't even put my tablecloth on top, but we made it work. It was a really beautiful, beautiful day. It was nice and cool outside, not too hot. It was honestly the perfect day. And the train ride at Yosemite Sugar Pine was so much fun. A really, really enjoyable time was had by everyone. And I'm so glad that you guys are here watching this video. Thank you so much. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel on your way out. I would really appreciate the support, and we will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.